Hello everybody, this is Bench85. Welcome back to I guess a little bit snowy, a little bit rainy, a nasty morning, apparently. It snowed overnight, a little bit. I was actually just about to press record and it was all green here, and now it's all snow again. That's just what I want, but it should start melting out sometime today, hopefully. You can see on these guys, things are being built for a water supply, which will give us time to move our animals in when the time comes, which will be tomorrow. And over here, I have been doing some work leveling this out. See here, it's got a decent slope again. It's got enough room to go around here. And this isn't too bad. I might do some more sculpting here, but it costs a lot of money to sculpt the ground, I'll tell you that much. And by the way, over by our... do I have anything that'll get me over there? Yes, I do. Whoa. Or the... Oh, should've gone the other way. Over here, by our grain bins. Da-da-da-da. Look at this. That horrible spot in here, it's gone. What did I do? Well, I forgot about the settings in here, and I did not have checkmarked activate extended placeables, which is what I thought I had, which is unfortunate. What that meant was I couldn't place things anywhere, which is what I was going for. And I thought I had it on, which is why I was confused that things were not working. I don't understand these snow piles here. Unless it's leftovers. I don't know. But regardless, that means that if we come in here and we grab our large cattle enclosure, you can see here, we're going to be able to place it. Now I just got to remember how we were going to place it. Like this, right? Just so we have enough room to get beyond there with the straw. Make sure we got plenty of room over here. I would say probably right about there. Alright, so we got feed stuff right here. Water will be right here, and we'll start filling that right away. Or start building that. It won't get installed until tomorrow. That's okay, it'll give us time. Yeah, we got straw right here. So we'll go from putting straw in there to... Oh, we're gonna have to loop around this way, I guess. Not a big deal. And then this... Oh yeah, it messed with this a little bit. I'll have to straighten this out. Not a big deal. You can get a tractor through here. The other things I want to do... no, not under there. Miscellaneous. Yes, these guys. So I want to put in a square bale. Straw. Let me see here. Straw barn. And yes, I know it's large square bale. I'm doing that for a reason. Say right about here. Okay, then we want the hay bale. So we want to turn it again. Okay, we do have it facing the correct direction. That's important. That one right there. Well, we almost got into the road. Yes, I know it's square bales. We're gonna be utilizing square bales now, though. That's gonna be changing over now. Oh, that's cool. You get the straw on the bottom here. So this will allow us to store our straw and hay bales. Automatically stores them into here and dumps them back out, which means we can easily store stuff here. Actually, now that I think about it, how... I might actually need to sell that one back. How many bales do those fit? Forgot to check this. 420. Okay, and we were doing 24 bales and 5 of them. That's only 120 bales. Oh, that's plenty. Never mind. We don't need... We've got plenty. We're also going to have to put in one of these guys. One of our trusty silos. I think I actually might want to put it in that way. Because if I have it angled like this, I can drive the tractors in to the side there. But if I turn it, and put it out this way, that might be easier. So then you can kind of like drive straight through. Why does it want to go up? Don't understand. Okay, so straw, hay, and then we'll have silage here. Look at that. I guess the last thing we're going to have to set up is the pig food maker, which I'm not going to put in yet. Let's see here. Which one is it? C. Yeah, the flat one. Make it a little bigger. And then we want to just kind of smooth this out a bit. There, that'll work. Perfect. Actually, I want to go back in here because I want to show you guys. So you just have to deal with the mouse, I guess. So we've got feeding in this end. We come out here, and then we can feed these guys. That's all the further we have to go. Now when we refill, we are going to have to come down here. Oh, not that far. Just come down to here. And we got hay bales here, and we've got silage here. That's easy to work with. Now straw, we're going to be facing this way for this one. We got to be facing this way for this one. And this guy facing this way. So we can basically come in here, do the straw, back up, come this way and around, and then this way, do this one, and then come back here. That's not too bad. And straw bales will be right here. So I can deal with that. Yeah. So that makes for a pretty decent, I'm trying to get an overview, a decent farm setup here. So we're gonna have milking cows, we're gonna have our smaller animals, feeder cattle, and then our pigs here. I like it. It's going to be easier to lay out roads and gravel and stuff like that once the snow's gone. So I'm going to wait for the snow to disappear. And we got to wait until tomorrow. And hopefully the ground... I did do this, right? Okay. Just making sure. I need the ground to thaw out so that I can start spreading manure, and then we can move stuff over here. And I've got stuff going down here. So we've got our 3 new buildings here. I don't know why it's complaining that it's red. Probably because I just put it in. Let's see here. Pigs are a little lower because I didn't fill them with water and food. I actually sold a whole bunch of pigs today. Actually, it would have been yesterday. Sold milk, harvest income, or was it? No, right here. 129,000 in pigs sold. That's awesome. And we've got over $1 million in buildings put in the last 2 days. And we've got equipment that we're going to be buying pretty soon too. More equipment, so things are about to get crazy. So I'll meet you guys back here when the weather is a lot better. What the? Oh, there's 2 of them? This is so broken. I don't understand. Is there one over here too? Oh, well, that one's in the right spot. I don't know, man. So, as we start moving stuff over, the first thing we're going to need for the animals is a source of food. Pigs, we can carry over a bunch of food in a wagon. That's no big deal. These guys, however, though, as you remember, we did switch to hay bale storage over there. I should say square bale storage. So these round bales are not going to do us much good over there. I know we don't have a whole lot left over there. But we have, or right here, but we have some. And the other option would be, that I am considering, is to sell all of the bales that we have and buy a bunch of square bales to get us through. But I think we can make it work here. One of the big things I'm doing here is I'm mixing a bunch of TMR and loading it up in our big truck here. And we can take that over. That's 59,000 units. That's enough for probably 5 or 6 days. That'll give us plenty of time. And then we just gotta mix stuff back up again a second time. Actually, my question is, if I move the semi, can I grab the stuff that's on the conveyor belt again? Let's find that out. That would be really nice if I could put it back in here. Obviously, we're gonna have to empty this silo out. But for now, because the bales are here... Oh yeah, it does. Because the bales are here, I'm just going to mix it here and take it over in bulk like this. I think. Of course, we have no ability to get the animals water right now. I'm pretty sure. Unless we grab a tanker. I think our milk taker can handle water. Can it not? Now I'm curious. It can handle water. If we can get water over there, we can move all the cows over there in one shot. Because we don't have water set up until this afternoon. Or this evening, I think. But if we can bring water over there, we can move everybody, which will be a huge boost. Because then I don't have to worry about anything over here anymore. I don't have to worry about feeding them here. Nothing. Of course, I bet you there is milk it doesn't turn so well anymore. Did I leave some milk in the tanker? I bet you I did. Bet you there's like 100 units. Like 100 and 180? 110. Yeah, let's just fill it up. Let's sell this. And, I kind of have to start hurrying on this pretty soon. Because if you look, they are running out. They are running out fast. But if I can just bring a tanker full of water, I'll just do that. And we won't need to empty milk for a little while. So I'm not that concerned about it if we got a tanker full of water. I suppose we could also buy a tank full of water somewhere, but I wonder if the spigot on that farm there would allow us to fill from it. Oop, caught the snow. I can't think of where else we would get water from. And I went to go spread again and forgot that it's actually below freezing. And apparently you can't spread manure when it's freezing or the ground's frozen. So, not much I could do there. Let's see here. There's so many things to do. So, I'm going to bring food over there, and I'm going to bring water over there. And I got to bring some straw over there. At least get something on the ground. And in the tanks and stuff. That'll allow us to bring the animals over there. Whatever little bit that we put into it, you know, the base stuff, will allow us to at least keep animals alive and healthy. While we're moving everybody over. And then it's just basically going to be semi-full after semi-full of animals. It's going to take a while. And I'm going to have to cut them off, we'll see. We'll see just how many, but like I said, pig food we've got mixed up over there. I haven't decided how I want to do that. I still have some of the other feeds in the pig mixer, so we may have to try to figure out how much to take over. See, it's this. Oh yeah, it is right here. Oh, we can fill it up with water. Sweet. Alright, well I'm going to take this stuff over there and bring the food over there and fill up all the things, and then I'm going to start moving animals. Alright, here's load number 1. Figured bring you guys back for this anyways, because there's some things that have changed around here. For one, I've got nice gravel areas that I'm really happy with. This actually works perfect for us because right here is the animal dialogue for this building, and we're only going to put in... Oh, these are all younglings. I took it out of the main barn over there, but we've had a lot of younglings. And so then right here is this one. So this is our first 12 cows. So we've got some cows into that yard. Our little ones that we were using, the little cattle pastures, or what are they called? Yeah, cattle pastures. We got a large one now. The little ones can hold 50. This one can hold 12. So you can see here we're good on mixed ration, but the other ones are going to start going down pretty quick. We've got 89 of them left. That means if you do the math, we've got 12, 24, 36, 48, so 4. 72 takes us to 6 loads, and then 84 takes us to 7 loads, plus there's a little more. So we've got 7 loads more on just the main barn. And then we've got another 87 in the other barn, which is another 6 loads. Well, it's a little more than 6. So this is a lot of tripping that's going to happen here. A lot. And as far as I know, because of it's being between building and building, there's no other way to move them. You can't like pay somebody to move them. You have to move them yourself. So I need to start cruising. The pigs actually, I think, ran out of water in the main barn, but they're gonna have to wait. I think I can sell like 32 of them or 36 of them at a time, or I can move that many. So at least over there's like 7 or 8 loads total, not 7 or 8 per set. So could be worse. But yeah, we're gonna have room for 200 young animals now. So we're gonna have a little mix of both in this one. Make sure there's animals in it before I drive all the way over there. So here's the next 12. I'm just gonna keep on trucking. We are heading back for load number 9. I got 8 over there, 96 cows moved already. And this will be enough to empty out the main barn. And we're gonna have to start emptying out the other buildings. So we got 5 of them in here. So this barn is officially empty. And once we run the manure out of it, we'll be able to sell it. That is the goal. We gotta run the manure out of all of these. So this one I can just load right here. And this one has some that are gonna go into the main barn as well. So we've got a bunch of them here that, if I do this, it's this cattle pasture here. Well, those 2 are left. Let's see, 0.5 years, 0.4 years. So they are with calf. Oh, we got some more here too. So we've got some that are getting moved into the main barn now because of their weight, or their age. They're old enough now that they're going to start calving. So I think anything over 2.1 years old, I'm going to move into there. Because they're going to need to be there anyways, and they can finish being impregnated, inseminated would be the proper term. And they're going to spend their life in there. So at some point here we're going to have to watch our main barn. 150 animals is the most that we're going to be able to have. So when we get to that point, we're going to have to start selling off probably some of the oldest ones. Raise some money off of that, and then bringing in the new ones basically. But because of the calves calving out in that barn, I think like 140 is probably the most we can have in there. That way it gives us room for like 10 calves if we need them. So I've got, oh gosh, I think after this one I've got a good 7 or 8 more loads of cows, and I'm looking at the time, and I'm looking at how many cows we have to move still. I'm getting worried about getting the pigs over here. I'm also going to have to watch here. I had to refeed and water the main barn here because they were losing health very quickly because the food and water was shrinking down, obviously, because we filled it prior to having animals in it. This other barn's going to be the same way. Let's see. Oop. So we got to go this way. So like 2.5, 2.5. These are all 2.5. And these are some brand new ones. Ooh, that makes me wonder. Was there... No, there's still only the 6 milk, which happened previously. So we're good. We're good with that. Where are we at now? Here. Yeah, see how we're hurting? Water. Feed not so bad, but water. So then 80%. These guys were down to 75%. They're starting to come back up. These guys are falling too. We do have some that we could sell though. We'll see. I might take 1 load of pigs out and sell them before bringing them over here. So I'm going to keep trucking on the cows, and I'll keep you guys updated. Well, it looks like the sun is starting to get a little lower. This is the last of the cows right here. Let's move them over here. We'll see where we ended up. I need to get water and feed into there. I don't have our big trailer full of TMR over here yet. So whatever is left in the mixed truck is what we're gonna have for now, at least. I mean, I can't. Well, I guess I can unload off of that. Oh, I hit a funny spot there. I just have the water tank parked over here right now. I did end up planting grass in a lot of this area here, just because I like the look of the grass, especially once it starts growing up. I like having the tracks and stuff through it. I mean, we're going to be plowing and digging up. Well, I don't know yet. I originally thought I was going to put a sawmill, so it's just going to be wood or chips. I thought about putting like a regular field down there, but I actually might do hay down in here. So where do we end up with? We have the American cow barn has 100 cows in it, and then the cattle pasture has 89. Oh, we have no straw here. We need to get straw in them too. Hurting on health, unfortunately. I just want to use up all of the water that's in here. We should be able to. And then we can switch over to using our automatic water, which this one over here already has that set up. I just want to use the tanker up. I hope it runs out here. And the pig farm has it set up with automatic already too, so we don't have to worry about that one. Yes, it did. Good. So we'll finish filling that up. There's a lot of water in there. So this guy can be for milk again. And I will probably park it here. Although because of how things are, I will probably back it into its place now. Just because it's easier to hook to it now. Oop. Can't back up there straight, can I? Let's put it in there just like this. Just like this, I said. Yeah, look at that. We got 1,400 milk already. Oh, I didn't even check and see. How much did we have over here? Oh, we had 1260. Oh, I don't know why I shut that off. Or actually, I do know why I shut it off. Because I'm going to do straw and feed for the cows just so that they're happy for now. And then I gotta start moving pigs. And it's gonna get dark. But I gotta move them. They are out of food. They are out of water, I think. Their health is declining. Oh, I don't have much feed in here. Oops. The nice part is, though, over here, all I have to do is make a sweeping turn here. It lines right up for this, and then I just back into the other barn. And we're good to go. So where do we end up here? So this guy has half on food. This guy's going to end up half on food. It'll sustain him for now. We're just going to have to balance everything out when we get a chance to move everything. It'll be enough to get him through the night, is what it'll be. That's the important part. I'll just back this guy in here. Like so. There he is. I'll have to get some straw down. Straw's not too bad to do either, I found out. I was thinking I had to go around and around and do a bunch of random things, but really all I have to do is pull over here like I did in the past. I don't know how much this guy's gonna take. Ooh, looks like quite a bit of straw. I'm probably just gonna try to get it close to half. So I'll use one bale in here. So what's he at? Oh yeah, he's at half. That'll work. And then I'll put one bale into this pasture here. And then I'll have one bale saved for the piggies. But yeah, if I just pull here and then just back in back here, it's not too bad at all. And actually, if I end up filling the straw from over there, I can pull into here pretty easily. Yeah, it all depends on what direction I want to come from. So, but it'll all work out. So this guy's got at least half full of straw. So we're good there, and this guy can go to the pigs. So cows are good for the night. The water thing is going to be done here, I think, in a couple hours. I'm just going to leave this here for now. I know we need some shed space for some of our equipment. I haven't decided where I want to put it yet. I have an idea. I have a couple ideas. I really wish I could sell these sheds here and put some open face sheds in, but unfortunately that's not an option. These are not sellable. I do have one shed that's sellable, and I'm going to do that, but we'll do that when we sell the other stuff. So I'm going to go get some pigs. Like I said, the first batch I'm going to sell right away because they're big enough to, and that way I don't have to ship them over here and less animals to feed off the bat. So let me see what I can do for the pigs, see how late it gets. Well, it is dark, it is late, and this is the last load of animals. The last of the pigs. Ended up being 6 loads to bring them over here, plus the load that I sold out. I found the keyboard shortcuts are a lot quicker for transfer. But that should do it. That is everything moved over. Technically they have no food yet, so I need to take care of that, but I figured I would at least park this about where it needs to go. Just kind of get it over here for now. I wanted to look here. Okay, so I do have a T-34 Vultra. That's the red one. This is the green one. So they are fully upgraded to T-34s, which is the highest engine level you can run on them. Luckily, I can just swing around here. I have it tipped to the other side now. Wrong one. This one. Load up the food. Open up the water. Oh, food's already done. And the other one should be right here. Oh yeah. I'm trying to figure out where I parked it. So that's going to be everything for getting the animals moved over. Just the animals themselves. We still have a lot of work as far as getting feed set up over here. We got to get the bales set up. I forgot. We need to go out. And I think on this building it's actually out even further. Yeah, it's right there. But we'll see how we are here. So the pigs are good other than straw. Cows are decent for the night. They're gonna need straw and TMR. So I'll probably just feed them all tomorrow. But regardless, we got everybody happy. Everybody fed. Everybody's safe. And we're gonna sell those buildings off once we get all of the manure shipped out. It's still running. Oh, for some reason it was still overloading even though it wasn't supposed to be. So I'm actually going to sign off here for the night. Go take a look at our animals here. Are they all sleeping? Not yet. Some of them might be laying down by now, but they don't seem to be. Oh, and you're not done yet, are you? Isn't this going to be done right away? Oh, he's finished work for the day. He will return at 6. Oh, so he doesn't even work full hours. Well, that's not cool. I thought he was going to be done by now. I guess because it's nighttime out. Oh well. But we got a lot done today. That was a long project of moving everything over. That was a lot of driving. Tomorrow the ground temperature should be high enough that, and actually we can check that while we're talking here. It should be high enough that I can start spreading fertilizer. Oh, so we can go 10 hours. Yep, 37 degrees for ground temperature. So it is no longer freezing. I can get some fertilizer down on the ground, or some manure. I can get some ground dug up because I've got a lot of plowing that I need to do, finishing up some fields, cleaning up things around here. And I believe, yeah, I gotta do this too, because these guys are low on food. No, this one. Yes, I can put grass in the ground, so I can plant the grass at least that I need to get planted, and start prepping everything for spring. But I will be doing that next, dealing with that stuff next episode. Next episode, we'll clean up the other farm and get that one all squared away and figure out what we're doing for bales. Whether I sell those or whether we move them over here temporarily, we'll see. But with that, guys, thank you all for watching, and as always, take it easy.